Oh, Mr. Grande, I have a surprise for you. It's revenge time! The gang's all here! Now it's time for an assist party. That is everyone, right? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep! I almost don't want to use Yoko to attack here because I get the feeling that, let's just use Burn then. And here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And, yep, no damage in return. And now, what's the most painful way we can end this? Let's see what I've got here. What's the strongest attack that you have? I guess Barrage is probably the only way I can do this.
Good.
And we have finally claimed our revenge for our poor performance before. Yeah, that felt pretty good. Now, something I should mention, there is actually a trophy that you get for doing an attack with 5 assists. And I unlocked that the last time that I recorded this because this is actually a re-record. Because the first time I recorded this revenge attempt, I got desync. So that's annoying. But anyway. And well, we got some more level ups there. So the reason I say this is I actually have looked up the list of trophies for this game, just because I feel that at this point there's really not much that I can really spoil. I mean, all of the spoiler trophies are more to do with just beat the game or get the true ending. So yeah, there is one more that I wanted to show myself getting, and I again already got it on the attempt that desynced. But anyway, we're going to go to Unknown Mechanism for this, and we're going to put Yoko down here and Nagi somewhere where she can defer to her. Because this map, I feel, is the best place to go for this trophy. This is a hidden trophy, so you won't know it exists until you actually get it, and you get it for killing 5 enemies in one attack. Personally, I feel the best way to do this is to... Firstly, we use full helix.
Come on.
Makes a lot of sense for Sho to be the one to use this, actually. And Sho gets that buff too because of brutality. Now, Yoko can't quite reach everyone yet, so I'll have her wait here and send in Nagi to defer.
Time for a change of strategy.
Feels like just yesterday when we were back here getting brutally mauled by these enemies because, yeah, I didn't fully understand the assist mechanics, but now it is time for revenge! Stay back! Good thing that missed Nagi. So yeah, doing that successfully will give you the multi-kill trophy for killing 5 enemies in one attack. And that gave Yoko 18 points just for kills alone, so that's a little ridiculous. So that's my personal favourite method of getting this trophy. Yeah, when you're high level, go back to Unknown Mechanism and just blast these guys with an air attack. It's one of the few cases where you can actually get enemies that bunched up, so, yeah, a good mission to do this trophy on. So with that, that's that cleanup done, and it's time to head on out to the next mission. Oh, after we spend a little bit of GP. I actually did some conversations last time, but, well, they're kind of lost now due to the desync, annoyingly. I guess it's going to take me a while to get Daydream, but anyway. As for Toya, Static charge or electrode shock? Guess I could keep getting static charge. Yeah, he's maxed out on overcharge, isn't he? Yeah. And I want runner's high. This sounds like a really useful skill. As for you, yeah, I might try and go for those like kinetic inferno and things like that. Get psychic vacuum. Might want to go for particle crush though. Psychic base area attack. And speaking of broken skills,
I can sense even more.
Yoko now has Brain Hacker! This is gonna be fun! Oh boy, is this gonna be fun! Yeah, this is gonna be the point where Yoko gets even more ridiculous than she was before. Anyway, now that I've got summon allies, I really don't care what else I get, but, yes, flux evasion might be useful. Anyway. Next, I think it's time to head on out to, we have to do Spiral of Fate now, I think. And I have a feeling this looks like another map that I could easily cheese with summon allies, so, I was feeling a bit adverse to doing that at first, and then I realized, you know what? It's not guaranteed that Argitor makes it to the final 6, and since he did, I may as well make the most of that. So, yeah. I get the feeling we're going to be having more revenge heading out to this mission. Okay, let's move out. I don't want to be too presumptuous, but I get the feeling that, yeah, this could be rendered very, very easy by using summon allies and combining that with Brain Hacker. So, this might end up being the OP skills episode.
Let's do this.
Kind of funny, this actually does remind me of the upper floors of Tartarus, with everything being all sort of white and stuff. And yeah, that's a big wall, but...
And away we go.
Did I just... Oh, I put him in the wrong place, didn't I? Well, that's annoying. Wait a second. I've never actually returned to base before. Okay, now let's begin the quest. Okay, I hope he's in the right position.
Let's do this.
Okay, yeah, he's definitely in the right spot now.
Let's begin. Away we go.
And just wait for everything to load. Okay. Okay, then I can't quite get into, like, right behind it, but... Okay, first let me just check what this thing's stats are. Per Grande. Yeah, that's a lot of vitality. A lot of vitality. And this thing's not getting dazed by losing sanity anytime soon. But... It's broken summoning time! So now, we're all, like, here, so... Now, Yoko is one of our best damage dealers, so giving up her turn to, Yeah, the only problem with this is that we kind of get stuck on each other. If I attack... Oh, Mana's still out of assist range. Guess I'll have to have her initiate the attack then. But, firstly... Yeah, this costs quite a bit of sanity and GP, but... Let us combine 2 OP skills. Wow. Buff everything to everyone. And Yoko gets the full benefits due to brutality.
Here I go.
Well, this is going to be fun. Let's see how quickly you fall. 1,000.
Who's this?
And with my assists... Yeah, it's not taking too much damage, but I reckon with more of us going at it, in addition to all these criticals, and that Giga Fist did not do much at all. Wow, from the front this thing looks even more terrifying. But, terrifying or not, anything has a tendency to fall to, Oh, that's the super long range attack. Wait a minute, this doesn't hit allies? That's interesting.
Maybe this power is good for more.
Okay, that's very cool looking.
Commencing assault.
Oh yeah, but being an area attack, it does not gain assists. Which is fine, because I actually wanted to do this.
Time for a change of strategy. I'll do my best.
Just to make this even more ridiculous.
How's this? We did it.
How's this? Well, very, very, very good. Yeah, that was a little ridiculous. A mission with max difficulty cleared in under 5 minutes in one turn. So, yeah, that's Summon Allies. And Brain Hacker. Yeah, that's both of them combined. Yeah, that's all I have to say about that. From this point on, though, I'm probably not going to try spamming Summon Allies too much. It feels much like warp skipping in Shadow Dragon. It just feels really, really cheap and just... It kind of renders all strategy moot and the game just not all that fun. I mean, it is admittedly kind of fun, but it's not that interesting to watch, really. So, yeah, short video this time. I guess we have time for some conversations then. And hey, we can talk to everyone, so let's go talk to Mana first.
You're right.
Yeah, kind of alien. Mana finally thinks a floor is cute, the world is doomed.
You're right.
Huh. That's interesting. Maybe those are the voices of all of the people in erased timelines.
You're right.
Yep, just have caution and keep Nagi with us because her movement is amazing. Though you'd think that the end would make his doors teleport proof after... Yeah. Speaking of teleporting, I think he's got a pretty good idea of where he's going, and he can always summon us. Wow. Interesting. Well, he is the one who's doing the most work at this point, so he should feel proud of himself for that.
Uh-huh.
Something I actually just realized is, I, by sheer luck, managed to have a final party that is 50-50 guys and girls, gender split. That's kind of cool. Most RPG parties tend to be like that. 6 characters, 3 guys, 3 girls. And I, by sheer luck, happened to end up with a party like that. So, yeah, usually that won't be the case with how traders are randomized, but anyway. Well, you know what, I just realized something? There better not been any tips files in that map. If there were, then I'm very annoyed. I'll have to go back to it. Yeah. Something that I want to talk about regarding those tips files, on my second playthrough, I'm gonna be looking up a guide for all of their locations. Just so that I know that I'll be able to get all of them in the space of the playthrough to get the Get All Files trophy, and so that I can show all of them, and, because you can only get some of them on a New Game Plus anyway. So with that, yeah, yeah, that kinda just happened, and, yeah, so next time, hopefully we won't be totally cheesing any of these maps. See you then.